Hello and welcome to a new vlog. Welcome to Monday. It is Monday as I am filming this. It is Monday morning still for another hour and 8 minutes. It's nearly 11. Yeah, I thought I plugged my phone in last night, and I did, but I didn't realize that the power strip I plugged it into had been turned off. So my phone died somewhere in the night, and I have vague memories of the alarm I set on my watch going off, but then I think I ignored those, and then I kind of fell back asleep, dozed for a bit, fell really back to sleep, which I didn't intend to do, woke up again and it was like 10, and I was like, oh, I have decided to let myself sleep a little bit more in the mornings. I'm shifting my schedule around starting this week, but yeah, 10 wasn't exactly what I had in mind. So, oops. So it's now 11. I'm dressed. I haven't put any makeup on. I've just scraped my hair back into a ponytail. I'm going to Whole Foods at some time today. I haven't decided when. Obviously, I don't think going in the morning is gonna work out because there's not much left of the morning. And honestly, it's already 100 degrees and it's not even 11 out. It's supposed to get up to 117 today, although I don't know if that's still the forecast. Now it's looking like perhaps 114, because, you know, those 3 degrees. Okay, they say 115 is the high for today, 117 tomorrow. It's going to be above 110 through Sunday. Next Monday, it might go back down to 108. I should have gotten up, and I need to get into the habit, at least on Mondays, of getting up early and going to Whole Foods before, you know, it gets up to 100 degrees. If I'd gone at like 9, I'd be home by now and it would be better. But yeah, didn't manage that. So I'm gonna go sometime this afternoon. Whether I go, you know, when it's 112 or 115 doesn't really make a difference. To me, anything over 100 is just miserable. Long story short, I didn't bother doing much this morning because I'm just gonna go out and be a hot, sweaty mess this afternoon when I go to Whole Foods. So I'm gonna come home, take a nice long shower. So I wanna try to get at least a few hours of work done before I go to Whole Foods. A friend might be coming over tonight, which would be exciting. I haven't had anyone over since last March, but we've both been vaccinated. Her partner has been vaccinated, so it just feels like everything the CDC is saying says that I'm more than good to see my friend. So it's really just getting over my own mental, like, no one has been in my space in over a year, but it's time. I really need to see her. So I think she's gonna come over sometime later this afternoon, evening. So I need to check with her, and then that will determine when I go to Whole Foods, because obviously I need to be home and back and cleaned up in time. I want to do some writing. I need to do some planning. Right now my planner is just an empty block. So I need to do some planning just so I'm set up for the week. But then I think today I'm really just going to focus on Across the Pond and getting closer to finishing that. I'm within the last 10,000 words. So at the rate that I'm writing, because I mean, it's telling me to write over 2,000 words a day. So yeah, I should finish by Friday easily if I write most days this week. I think even if I take Wednesday off from writing, as I've not really been doing writing on Wednesdays, I should still finish by Friday. I'll certainly be within the finishing line by Friday, so I'd probably just write even if it means writing 3,000 words. So I do want to do some writing today, and that'll probably be the main work thing I do. I'm just kind of playing it by ear. I know I'm not as unproductive as I feel. I am getting a lot done each day, but it's not what I had set out in my head at the beginning of the summer that I would do each day, and so I'm beating myself up for that, and I'm just having to kind of be honest about what I really am physically and mentally capable of doing this summer. I'm going to turn the music on. I'm going to set up my planner, I think, in terms of getting everything drawn out. And then I'm going to go get breakfast and coffee. And I can start filling in my planner while I eat. I am glad that I cleaned my desk yesterday. I will say that, because it's nice being at not only a like straightened up and organized desk, but like it's clean. Like it's there's no dust on it. It's been wiped down and it's just really, really nice. So yay weekend, Andrea. You did something smart. Although I do, because I took the desk pad off that I usually have, that covers up the middle part of the desk, I do see a lot of the like scratches that it's just IKEA. So it's just like a thin like veneer of white over particle board. So I can see some of the little scratches and stuff, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna get on with planning and I will check with you guys later. Okay, it is now 2:15. I have not finished my writing for the day, but I am about 2/3 of the way there. Well, more than that. I'm at 1,582 words. I need 2,380. So I am about, what's that? 700 words away. So I think I've got about 2 more writing sessions, writing sprints. I'm kind of breaking them up into like roughly 15-20 minutes. Although I feel like I'm taking longer than that. I'm basically breaking it up in like 5 chunks of 400 to 500 words until I get up to my goal. I'm nearly there, but not quite there just yet. But I'm gonna run out to Whole Foods now. It is 110. Yay. It looks kind of hazy today, so great. It's gonna be hot and there's gonna be bad pollution. Just what I love. But yeah, I want to make sure that I get out there and back before my friend comes over with dinner, because I need to get everything unloaded and unpacked, and then obviously need to take a shower because I'm gonna be kind of gross by the time I get back. So I'm gonna go do that. I've got my phone and my list, and then I will probably be cleaned up and ready before she gets here, so I will try to sit back down and write the last bit before she does get here. I'm in a pretty good place with it though, so I'm nearly done with chapter 21, and so then it's just chapter 20, which I feel like is not, I've got so many notes for chapter 22 because that's the final chapter before the epilogue. I should be able to expand that out to a full-length chapter pretty easily. So even if I don't get up to 2380 today, I think I'll still be fine as far as getting stuff done. I'm gonna close this and go get my shoes on and get out on the road. Okay, off to Whole Foods. As soon as I start recording, I get the low battery sign. Anyway, I'm home. Whole Foods was fine. Wasn't too busy. I do like going on a Monday afternoon because it's generally not that busy. So I managed to find everything on my list. It is now 4:37. I think my friend is running a little bit late, but she'll still probably be here in about 30 minutes to an hour. So I'm going to start writing again and see how far I can get. See if I can get to my word goal for the day. No pressure either way. If I do or I don't, it'll be fine. I'm not gonna pressure myself. It has become an oddly cloudy day, and it never got all the way up to 115, I think is what was forecast. The highest I saw was 111, and then as I was getting to Whole Foods, I think it was already dropping down to like 110, and then when I got home it had dropped to 108. There's just this odd cloud cover. Really high clouds, but like looking out my window, it looks very gray and dreary. You would not think it is as hot and miserable outside as it is. But yeah, so I'm loving it. Sitting here in my apartment back at my desk, I'm just like, it looks like a very cloudy battery died. So need to plug it in. Thankfully for this camera, I have 3 batteries. Yeah, as I was saying, looking out my window, it looks like a very cloudy, dreary, lovely day for me. So now that I'm back inside and I don't really have to go out again, it's pretty nice. They're weird though. I can kind of see, I feel like there's this weird haze and then a weird thin cloud cover above that, because I can almost see like blue sky through the haze. I don't know, I'll try to get it on film, but I don't know that my camera will pick it up. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't think there's a wildfire anywhere nearby. Then again, I haven't really been following the news. But yeah, I don't know. It looks kind of nice to me. It looks cloudy and like a fall wintry day, but yeah, it's still like 108 degrees outside. We shall see. Tomorrow's still saying 117. Actually, it's looking like tomorrow, Wednesday's 115, then Thursday and Friday 117, then Saturday 115. Like, I just can't with this forecast right now. Anyway, I'm gonna not think about that. I'm gonna think about London and writing in the Across the Pond series. And I'm going to see how many more words I can get down before my friend arrives. Hi. Okay, it's Tuesday. I'm so tired. Oh, I'm so tired. So my friend Janelle came over last night. I feel like the vlog ended very abruptly last night. I was working. I got up to 2,024 words yesterday, and then I noticed she was walking up. So I got almost to my goal of 2,380, but not quite. And then at first I thought, oh, I'll just write the last bit after she leaves. And then she stayed until past 1 a.m. I don't know who we thought we were. Like, we're not 20. Like, and she still had to drive home. So I felt really bad, but I told her, like, you can stay as long as you want. Like, you're the one who has to drive home. I'm fine. At first, when she first got here, we were like, yeah, you know, you'll probably stay until like 10:30, 11. And then, because I'm like, I'm trying to go to bed before midnight these days. Then 11 came and went. And then it's like, okay, well, probably around midnight. And then midnight came and went. And we just, you know, it's not like we haven't talked. We've been talking on FaceTime this whole, you know, throughout the whole pandemic. But it was just so nice having her over. And we ordered DoorDash from Sauce, which was really good. And I'd picked up some brownies from Whole Foods for dessert. So yeah, we just had a really good, proper catch up. But then when I went to check on Scrivener and see, you know, I'm already up this late, you know, what's a little bit later, Scrivener automatically resets. I should change it. I should set it to like reset itself at like 3 a.m. or something, but it automatically resets the writing session and the word count at midnight. And so, yeah, it had already zeroed out everything I'd done and reset the word count for today based on how many words I'd gotten done yesterday. So it has gone up a little bit. It went up by like 40 something words, I think. I need to do 2,445 words today. I'm going to aim for like doing 2,500, just doing an even 2,500. So I've got a giant, even though it's decaf, I've got a giant cup of coffee, and that's making me happy this morning. My eyes feel very, very sleepy. I'm going to pop a virtual walking tour on YouTube, put on a video, light a candle. I might switch back to, there it is. Ugh. I've been rationing this, but I think I'm gonna light some of my London candle from Bath & Body Works and put on some music and get writing. Okay, it's just about 5 o'clock, and I have finished writing for the day. I made it to 2,509 words, and I am up to a project total of 100,173 words. So I'm making progress. I don't know. I'm feeling optimistic about finishing. I'm still not quite feeling optimistic about the book in general. I need to get it finished and then I can start working on it because it needs so much work. But that's fine. I just need to get it finished and then I can focus on that. I've bumped the project total goal down to 104,000 from 105 because I honestly think I only have 2,000 at most left to the final chapter. The final chapter currently has 3,081 words in it, and then the epilogue, which I'm only planning on that being like between 1,500 and 2,000 words. I'm almost done. I'll probably finish this chapter, the last chapter, on Thursday, and then I can write the epilogue on Friday and hopefully be done with it. Then the plan is to put this project aside for at least a couple weeks, and I'm going to switch back and focus 100% on Independent Hearts and try to get the majority of that editing done. I finished the third draft a couple blogs ago, and I've just been working on Across the Pond ever since. And so I need to switch back to Independent Hearts and work on that. So now I'm going to edit the vlog for tomorrow. I'm probably going to go sit over on my chair and do that because I'm kind of ready to not be at this desk. It has been really weird outside. The sun is looking a little bit more normal now, and the sun reflecting off the buildings. But apparently, the weird clouds that I was noticing yesterday, those weren't clouds. That was smoke. There's a wildfire out east of the Phoenix Valley. And so, yeah, it was just blowing smoke all over. I was watching a news report on it, and they were saying, yeah, what looked like a monsoon storm was actually the smoke from the wildfire. So, yay. So it's still very hazy and smoky, and it's making the sun look a bit weird. And so it's been like kind of almost orangey reflections, like sunlight off the buildings next to me, and like looking like it's much later in the sunset than it actually is. Now it's kind of looking a little bit more normal. We'll see what the rest of the sunset is like. There really aren't any clouds in the sky, but you can see the smoke. It's not very nice. I have managed to do most of what's on my most of what was on my task list for today. There's actually one more picture I wanted to take. I might do that before I go sit down. But I took a bunch of book pictures for Instagram over the next couple weeks. I'm really behind on all of my book review posts, but I've taken pictures of everything I've read, including what I'm currently reading. So I'm all caught up on getting those pictures. I've gone through my email, I've done some other stuff, I've done all my writing, yay. So now it's just editing the vlog. So hopefully I'll have that done by like 6:30-ish, and then I can have dinner and then go to bed. So, our Huga question. Oh, if you could take a week-long vacation anywhere in the world by yourself, where would you go? You know, as much as I want to go to London, always, been watching an Oxford walking tour, and I really think I would love a week in Oxford right now. A week in Oxford by myself, to just sit in coffee shops, read, write, go to Christchurch Meadow and uni parks, and just go for long walks in the afternoon. Definitely Oxford. So where would you go if you could take a 1 week long vacation anywhere in the world by yourself? Let me know. I would be very interested to know where we're all individually traveling off to. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Come back to the next vlog. There will be more book stuff. I might even finish the book. We'll see. I'm gonna get my hair done tomorrow, which I'm very excited about that. So new hair in the next vlog. So subscribe if you're not subscribed so you won't miss all of that. see you all soon in the next vlog. Thank you very much for watching this one. I'm gonna go edit now. Bye!